Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. That's VSQUAD School stream. VSQUAD School is a platform where you can choose your course and go taught you a full pipeline based on real project. We also have Discord community where you can share your work, track your progress, and connect with other. Oh, I hear in YouTube. Me needs. Okay, continue. I'll link in the description. So now let's move on today's topic. We have a special guest, Eric Lear, a 3D character artist, who will work us through the Sorcerer breakdown and the full production process. Hi, Eric. Can you tell us a bit about
Hi,
yourself?
everyone.
How you got
Yeah.
into 3D?
Hi, everyone. Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm Eric. Uh, well, uh, like how I'm getting into 3D, well, used to like drawing a lot. Well, I really like reading some mangas, like American comics. Uh, then Uh, well, after a while, at that time was like not much job position for like doing mangas or like uh, like comics drops, so I started my the career at the uh really late. Uh, like when I was like 29, I started working in a whole 3D stuff. Uh, was uh I try to like yeah. I mean the things I just at that time was everything in China was there was a lot of game companies. And then they start to have this kind of position for a 3D characters artist, but this there's not much position for 2D drawing, 2D artist. But uh, I'm not really like a good 2D artist. I'm like trying to uh like to create this something in 3D. I was I really like 3D sculpt, what so I started learning something from a college for like 2.5 years, you know, like just learn how to make like uh, like game ready model for the whole game industry, you know. Uh, and like after that, I started with really a small studio. It's or source studio, It's I was joined some big projects Soul and Blade, which is really a big brand. At that time, it's a Korean game, and I also worked on some game project Excel the Excel of Path. I was making some props and characters for the game at that time. Uh, 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 then was after 5 or 6 years, uh, from the company, and then I started to work in some like mobile game studios. Like mostly I focus on making some like stylized characters, like or semi-realistic characters. Mm, yeah, that's wow. That's it. Like well, so it's more so it's like I've been working in a gaming industry for like over 10 years already. So that's it.
Can you show us on your artwork how you grow into 3D?
Uh, yeah, sure. But I didn't keep all my like really old works. The only thing I keep like I just keep something like some of my old work from like 7 years ago or 8 years ago. So I mean this work you're looking at is from 2017. You know, uh, yeah, this is really well pretty old, I guess. Uh, it's really small. I was like I really enjoyed making this character there. Um, uh, this is like some work I did from 2020. I was working on some anime project at that time. Yeah, so I do some like anime style stuff here. Uh, mm, and this is also some really semi realistic character here. Uh, uh, like this one. We're looking at right now. It's like from a League of Legends. Well, I was like really into at that time. I was really into the game, so I made this character here. Well, since 2023, I started like focusing on like some hand painting characters. So on the like really cartoonish characters. So this is the character that I designed. I mean, the original character is actually from a TV show, American TV show. It's called Shameless. Right, this is the main cast. This is also like uh, this is Fiona. This is the character in the show called uh, 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 Frank, Frank Gallagher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's great TV show.
yeah, yeah. This this one is actually from well AI generated like picture. So I make it into a 3D. This one is also from League of Legends. This one here. Yeah. I was like also did some like realistic stuff, like characters at that time. I was trying to push my limit. I want to see like how far my skill would go like would go, you know. So I made some like really realistic stuff. Yeah. Oh, was yeah, it was like Witcher was like pretty popular at that time, and so this is the character from Witcher, The Witcher. This is from the Game of Thrones. Yeah. So yeah, that's the character. And well, I start making more like stylized characters. Then this is actually a PBR characters. Concept artist. Uh, well, it's, I really like the design. Well, this Kratos. Well, the original design is based on the God of War. So I make it like a little bit like stylized. Yeah, here. I mean, this is like from a Korean actor. Like it's based on the movie. It's like a gangster movie. So I make it a little bit stylized and hand painting. Yeah. Yeah. I also made some like Marvel heroes. This is the one. This is another word version. Well, this basically this is like really hand painting stuff. And this one also, I was like this one is a test. Like it's I was trying to copy the style of Marvel Rivals. This one. This character is from this one from Dance Love Robots. I saw this character was like really unique, you know. So I tried to give it like a hand painting vibe. And well, this one is actually from Diablo. Diablo 5, I think. The original design is from Diablo 5. And this like yeah, I mean like this I was like at that time I was like really into uh the art of Arcane a lot. This is a file I'm making. It's like basically just hand painting. And I also added some PBR stuff on the character, like for the metal part. You know. Yeah.
Which map do you use for
So
this arcane character?
which one? This one?
Yes, yes. That
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A map. Well, it's still like a PBR, like well, like the Abido map. It's just like hand painting. Like for the like I can show you like if you want like just a roughness map, like a metallic map, normal map, and albedo map. You know, it's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, let me see. I here render. Give me one sec. Normal map. Let me see the I'm gonna show you this one here. This is actually a beetle map. Metallic. This is metallic. Roughness. This is roughness map. So yeah, just like for maps, you know. Well, yeah. So that's this one is um I did like like 3 months ago. Yeah, it was this concept is actually from a great artist called Catrick. Catrick, I don't know how to pronounce this name. Well, this guy here, sorry. Well, I don't know how to pronounce this name properly. Well, this guy did a really good like 2D art. Also, while trying something new, I tried something new like making a monster, like tentacles. This one, it's just like PBR workflow, you know, it's something like this. Yeah, so mm, that's it. So that's pretty much I've been working on so far. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Mm.
Oh, let's move to the Sorcerer character. So you can show
Sorcerer.
us
Yeah.
a breakdown of the full production process, and at the same
Yeah.
time, you chat can prepare your question, and we will read in the end of stream this question. Also, feel free to any comments.
Yeah. Well, this is the model. Like, well, first I just make like a really rough block out, you know, for the model. Like, I start from a sphere, you know, like I make it like the head like 70% complete, you know. I just start like wrap the block out model with a base mesh. So basically, like the brush stroke I mostly use is clay, standard, and dim standard brush for sculpting. Uh, yeah, like those details you see. Well, I manually sculpted the scars, all the scars. But for the wrinkles and the pores, I just like I use scan data. Well, I like this one here, like so, so this is the scan data. So basically, I wanna like use all those wrinkles and pores from the scan data, then just project like all those pores and wrinkles onto the base mesh. But it's like you some part like you have to like manually sculpt it. Like some wrinkle around the mouth, like this area here, and some around the eyes. So some part. So that's pretty much the high poly stage. Uh, like for the fur, for the first fur, I just like use one like hair strand, one single hair strand. Let me see if I keep this. So so basically, I just use one thing like this. So basically, I just like yeah, just like tweak the shape a little bit, like this. Tweak a little bit. Then just use like this one here. Use band curve to move everything. Uh, like to place like this. So basically, this is what I do for the fur placement, like this. Mm. For the hair texture, I just use fiber mesh. I make it just like I can show you. Where's the server here? Fiber mesh. Oh, this is the
Can you tell more about this tool?
which one?
This tool. Fiber Shop.
Fiber shop. Well, it's app only for making hair texture. It's uh, it, and let me. Yeah, so I mean this hair is it's really similar to the XGen from Maya. It's really similar, but it's a much convenient if you like than Maya than XGen. Like if you just do some comparison. Uh, yeah, it was like I I make it a little bit like everything little bit give it a little bit of hand painting like vibe. Well, it's I mean, if you know how to use Xchain, you would definitely know how to use Fabric Shop. You know, it's just well, they got like similar features, like prompt. You know, like there was like some uh really handy like features like the with density, like the randomness. It's a fly away. You know, it's well, it's really handy. Uh, yeah, I would recommend people to use this software. Yeah, it's not that expensive, I think. Oh, mm, it's like 20 bucks per
Mhm.
month. Yeah, I don't know, maybe 20, maybe less, I think. Yeah, so it's pretty much the stuff. Uh, well, then just like start like like unwrap the UV, you know, to some texture. Uh, Here is well, I paint everything in Substance Painter here. Uh, so what I do with the texture is that uh, well, first of all, you have to like uh, make a like a basic layer. Like let me show you here. So, well, this is what I do, right? Give it a base layer here, and then you give it like AO map, like add a layer, and use AO map, do something like this. I'm gonna turn off this one here. So this is the like the really basic layer. Like the blending mode is like multiply here. And this one here, and I also add a lighting. It's from generator light, right? So add this one on the top of the AO, right? So it's like this. On the top of this one, I also add like a position generator. Is here, so it would give it uh a transition of like from like top to the bottom, from a bright area to a darker area. It's more like it works like a gradient, you know. So I start. So when you just finish with this uh, like building up this like basic map, uh, then I start to adding like correct the light. I want to change the lighting source to the front. So like what I did is change the everything here. So I change the light to the front, the lighting source to the front a little bit. The brush I use is like normally the brush you should you see this here brush stroke here size. You should when you paint your character, you should switch off this one here, and you turn it on. This flow. So basically, this flow it means paint pressure. So you just need to switch this one on, right? So when you paint, it's just, but this one you see the brush stroke is too soft, right? So what I do, I wanna like uh this character look little bit more like hand painted, you know. So I don't want everything too soft. So what I did is just crank up the value of the hardness, right? So I just like stop something like this, you know, so the edge wouldn't like look so harsh, you know. And this one I just like use use the eraser, right? Also like switch off the size, right? This one. I turn on the flow, you know, do something like this. So that's basically what I do. If you see like for some area like this, I normally just give it a really I'm gonna add something here. What I do, I don't want any like really smooth transition. So every time when I do something, I just want to like crank it down, the value of it, and just erase this one here. Do something like this. So it would give some like softer transition on this part. Would this part would just like look so really hash, you know. They don't wanna like everything like too soft. So, so that's basically what I do with this kind of like harsh kind of soft transition. You know, that's how I did it. So uh, like for this part here, like I also add some cross hatch like brush here, which I made manually. It's it's really easy to make. Well, I'm gonna show you the picture, like uh wow. This I mean, it's really simple to make this kind of like brush stroke. Just paint like 4 dots or 5 dots, Photoshop, you know, and like then you just import these dots into like substance painter, you know. Then you can give this kind of vibe, like cross hatchings. What is it? The scar? Paint the scar. This one is I think another layer to make the top part, this part, to make this part a little bit obvious, you know, like how do I say, stand out, okay, a little bit, like make the light. Mm. This one here. Yeah, I fixed something here. Then I start to add some details of like all the wrinkles around lips and like I make the scalp dark, much darker. So basically, like I spend a lot of time on this one, on this layer, you know. So when it's done, almost ready, I add a color like on top of it. Um, I can switch this one. I should. Well, like this is the layer, the color layer. I add when finish finish with painting the black and white layer. Um, and I add like a gradient filter on this one. I think this one is so convenient. You know, it's just like you can just easily to change the color. You know, so uh, like this is one for the solid color here, and this is for the dark, like for the shadow part. This one for the dark part, and this is for the highlight. This color. I mean, I think this filter is great. You know, it's so handy. You know, when you wanna change the color. See, anything at all. For example, like yeah, you wanna change it into some like purple. It's just so easy. You know. Um, this is I did for the lip. I add something, add a base color for the scar. Uh, here. This is the detail, little bit. So basically, this one, the like the dips look so gray. So I change the color a little bit. Like I just manually pin something here. I also add some details. This is I add some purplish color on the around the eye sockets. This one is I make the highlight a little bit like yellowish. Well, this is well, just still some fixed color variation. It's well, I put some like really cold color around the eye corners and around the nostril area. And put some reddish color around the cheek. This one is I like I highlight the T zone a little bit more. Some really purplish color on the lips around nostril here. But after that, I found out it's everything still like looks so dark, you know. So, and I emphasize the face, the light at the front. I want to make like the face like on the front a little bit like standing out or standing out a little bit. This part. So uh, that's add some like little details on the chin here. Some freckles. Freckles here. These are freckles. Eyebrows. Um, I black out the scalp. Also add some like eye lines around here. This is the tattoo finally. So it's pretty much the thing I did. The hand painting stuff I did in Substance Painter. And this is well, I just use the same method, you know, for the for everything else, like the earrings, the strings. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Uh, Substance painter. Well, when you like, it's when you do this stuff, I'm not like I'm not just like keep always review this like this model in a substance painter. Like I have to like uh, while doing the hand painting, I have to export everything into a marmoset as well. Like mm, if you did some fix on the face, you have to like export into marmoset and to how it looks like in marmoset. Because it's the final results. Like everything you see is in a marmoset. It's not in a substance painter. So I think it would be really important that like when you do any changes, like you have to like export like the map, into a marmoset, see how it looks like. See if you really did a really good uh, uh, like decision or let me see. Well, this is the final render. So for example, like every time when you do some change, like did some change on the base color or some like roughness, like you have to like export, to like to see what exactly it looks like in a final engine. Uh, of like for the rendering, actually, it's I only give it like three lights. No, actually four. One key light. Here. This is the I'm gonna switch off this one here. So this is the key light, right? So obviously, this part is too dark. So I add a few light here. Uh, and two rim lights in the back. So uh, hmm, for the like the roughness, everything is pretty much just the PBR workflow. It just like this. This is uh roughness map. This is metallic map. The reason I have to use the PBR things is because if I just like if I don't use those maps, everything looks so flat. It's just like uh, you see this metal thing here. It looks so flat. So if you like add some like metallic roughness, it looks uh give you this kind of like three-dimensional vibe, right? Like yeah, that's pretty much the workflow. Yeah, also I did something on the face. I did some like specular map. Uh yeah, this is the specular map. So basically, I just use the albedo map and then as a base, as a basic layer, right? Then I add a curve on the top of it, and also add like a contrast and lightness. Make the T zone, like to emphasize the T zone here. So that's pretty much the workflow. I mean, yeah, just yeah, that, that's it. So that's what I did on the character.
That's really
Any
cool work. Thank you so much, Eric, for this excellent presentation of your pipeline. Let's move to
yeah,
the question from chat. Several questions were collected during the stream, so let's review them.
yeah,
The first question: does Eric have a Discord server?
yeah. I have a like server like well, you can follow my YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. Like if you find out my YouTube channel, you can like when you check my video, you can see those like something below like almost every video like on my channel. Like you would like find out the like Discord channel of mine there.
Oh, I will add a link to your YouTube channel after stream.
Oh yeah, sure. Well,
Okay.
yeah, I can share it right now. Uh,
For now, I can send it in chat.
yeah, sure.
How can we find it?
Well, I'm gonna. Is that okay? Just drop it in the chat. Uh, here. Like, can you see it?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I will send it also in YouTube. So we now in our VSQUAD Discord server, so you can join to both servers. And next question: how many days a week you practice, Eric, and how long it take for you to make a full game ready character?
Well, normally, well, I used to practice this thing like every single day because
Some disconnected or what?
portfolio, like especially.
We have some problem with internet, maybe.
Even though it's like in China, it's so competitive. So like yeah, I have to like spend my spare time to make something
Sorry,
for my
can you
portfolio.
repeat
Yeah.
again?
Well, normally,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah.
had some problem
I'm
with internet.
saying internet.
Yes, yes.
Oh, sorry. Well, can you hear me right now? Yeah. I'm saying that well, normally it's like 2 or 3 hours, like
Mm,
every day. You know, I used to like practice like 3 or 2 hours every day.
mm,
Yeah, but I don't suggest people to do it every day because it's so tiring. So maybe like you just spend like 10 or 20 hours, like you know. I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, not all the time. It's not good for your health. But for uh the last question is like how long take me to finish one character. It's really depends on the quality. I mean, if you work on some like triple A quality character, I mean, it would definitely take you much longer, to do it. Like I would say, like for high poly, like if you make some triple A stuff, I would say like 2 months, at least, like only for like high poly characters. It's well, if you work in some like well, let's take example, right? Like here, um, uh, well, you see, I mean, for Y, this character, I mean, the high poly, almost took me like 1.5 month. So it's more like yeah, to polish everything, plus a weapon here. 1.5 months for the model and hair, you know. Uh, like for the UV stuff, like I would say like 5 days. For texture, especially for hand painting, well, I would say definitely mm, 1 or 2 weeks. I would say like hand painting stuff is definitely like take more time than like a normal PBR map. It take much longer. Would definitely take much longer than PBR. So yeah, so that's it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and question from me. What advice would you give to students at VSQUAD School who are developing in character art?
Well, for beginners, I think probably people should start some small projects. Like don't try to make like your dream character right away. Pick up some simple stuff like a simple prop or bust. First, and just learn from the process. Uh, well, I can just like or just can share your progress even somewhere, share your progress on Discord or our station, like even it's not perfect. Why uh why you will get a helpful feedback and realize just nobody has it all figured out. When you post stuff, when some people would love to help, like with your stuff. So yeah, and just and try a little bit of everything early on. Like modeling, texturing, and rigging. You know, and then just dive deeper into what you love most. Um, then just don't work just too much. Just like take a break. Sometimes take a break. Like don't just stare like at a screen like for like 12 hours straight. It's not good for your health. So that's it.
Mm-hmm. And looking back, what would
Yeah.
you tell yourself at the beginning of your 3D journey?
Mm, it was really rough in the beginning. I was like mm, my drawing like foundation is not that good. So well, I was like I experienced a lot of like failures. So like well, you just uh, I think I just keep like studying, keep like practicing, you know, like one thing I- well people can would definitely get better, like uh well I just like work like constantly, like doesn't matter what the others say to you, I was just like uh I'm really passionate about like making 3D characters, so I just yeah, I mean um just keep working on it. So well well people will look at uh like uh their scale like upgraded, eventually. So yeah, that's uh that's what I want to say.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Eric, for sharing your experience and workflow with us. And thank everyone
Yeah, no
who joined
bother.
us today and stay until the end of stream. So, just reminder
Thank
that
you. Thank you.
VSQUAD School is open to collaboration. If you would like to take part of stream or your course author or mentor, feel free to reach out us via VSQUAD School email. All links in the description. Join our Discord community, follow us on Instagram, and stay tuned for announcement for upcoming stream. Also, be sure to check out Eric's social media links in the description, and I will add also YouTube channel links so you can check it later. So, see you at the next stream. Bye, everyone.
All right, thank you everybody.